Heading out, guys. It's 6:11 in the morning. Feels good to be heading out. Today I am doing my first craft show of the season. The holiday season, Christmas season. A little bit late here. I went and visited, I think, 7 shows over the past month and a half, and talked to vendors. That is one of the best ways to find what shows to do before actually doing them. And I don't know, just walking around, seeing the business, seeing who's there, what kind of products, all that good stuff. So, yep, heading out. Let me see if I can turn this off now. Yeah, you can't see me if I don't have that on. But, yeah, I wanted to leave at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about this show for weeks now. Of course, I've been working, getting ready for this show. I've packed this SUV. Oh, look at the sun in the background. I've packed it and repacked it and ordered different displays and, you know, taken pictures and all kinds of fun stuff. And, you know, I've been, I don't know, prepping for this for a good 6 weeks, ever since I got my Cricket and started making the plaques. So it's a big day, you know, like today's the day, the debut. It's the debut of the new Say It, Display It editions, which is the photography and the plaques. And it's a new day of a brand new display. So I actually made a drawing of how I want to set up. I have 3 tables. I have the Say It, Display It rack. I have grid. I have a table that I'm going to cover to give me some height. So I'll show you all that when we get there. But this time thing, you know, the deal is you put your application in. It's very, very simple. And then you just line up starting around 6:30, and it's first come, first serve. I don't think they fill up, but the holidays, you never know. I talked to the lady in charge a few weeks back, and she said, yeah, just, you know, get in line and we'll get you a spot. So here's hoping. She said some people get there at 6:30, which was my goal. Now it's going to be 6:45. Oh my gosh, do you ever do this? At 4:30 this morning, I bumped my alarm ahead by a half an hour. I was going to get up at 5, and I decided, no, 5:30 is good enough. I can get ready in a half hour. Well, here it is now, you know, not the time that I wanted to leave. And I kind of beat myself up a little bit sometimes about it, because it's silly that I didn't get up at 5. You know, I'm up at 5 other days. Why not be up at 5 today? My average time up is between 6:30 and 7, though, truly. So off we go. I was thinking about blasts from the past, shows where I would get to the show when 3/4 of the people were already set up, you know, and that was really a lot of stress. Here, you're not allowed to start setting up till it's in a parking lot until 7:15. So I have plenty of time. I should be there, like I said, at 7:15, and as long as I can get a spot, I'm going to be good. But I would pass shows, I'd be like, what was I doing in the morning? And part of me is wondering, was it because I had a little bigger place? I had more to, I don't know, putsy around with. I'm one who likes to have every last dish out of the sink and everything. When I come back home today after, you know, a full day, this is a 9 to 2 show, that everything will be, you know, I won't have anything to do except unload a few things. But I think part of it is I had a side job, like a retail job most of the time, or a waitress job. So I was making product in between. You know what, someone criticized me the other day. I shouldn't even bring it up, because because I deleted the comment. You know, you're always busy. Why not just sit? Like, seriously? You know, I've said this before. I love this statement that comes from Rusty and his channel. You do you, and I'll do me. Busy is in the eyes of the beholder. I don't feel like I'm being busy. I feel like I'm being productive. I'm happy. I'm using my hands. I'm doing all the things that I like to do. I'm not one to just sit. And I guess maybe their thoughts would be sit and read a book, or sit and have a cup of tea, or sit and watch TV. I don't know. But I really like staying occupied with different things. And it's fun to me. I'm enjoying my life. So I just thought I'd address that busy because, yeah, as we know, I have been quite busy. Everything from landscaping to projects to new product. Yeah, I've been busy and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So here we are. Hopefully the fruits of my labor today. I'm going to do this show again next week because I do believe you should do a show at least for a year and see how it goes. Although I may jump around at first. I'm not sure. That's next season. We're running out of time here. But I am going to do this again next week, and then I'll give you a recap of the 2 weeks. Because I don't think, you know, I'll talk about what I made this week and then what I made next week. You know, and sometimes it's not even the money that you make. It's the friends that you meet, and it's just doing craft shows is a fun time. My biggest stressor is putting up the canopy. When I was in Michigan, I mentioned to you, but some of you are new, that 3 sides of the canopy go up real easy for me, and then the 4th side really tough. Now I brought gloves along. Thanks, Mary, Shirley, Becky, for the gloves. So hopefully that'll help with the strength to, you know, pull things together. And boy, I just love the reasons for being up early. So this morning, the only things I had to do was make my coffee while I got dressed. And then I had a cup of coffee, which I still have a little bit left here. Love what you do, busy or not, love what you do. Got dressed, put my makeup on, actually had a couple minutes to straighten the ends of my hair here that kind of curl while I'm sleeping with heat, body heat. And then I cut up an apple, put some peanuts in a little plastic bag. Last night I put a bottle of water. I got my credit card charger charged up. So out the door I went with like a bag and well, something else new that I've just designed. I'll show you at the table. So I was working on those last night, but I didn't have any putsying to do as far as finishing up product. And I think in years past I was probably finishing up something, pricing something, finishing something, I don't know. But I've done a lot more besides say it, display it, as far as arts and crafts. I used to make plaques out of canvas. I've done all kinds of things. Anyways, guys, that's enough of this preempt to the craft show today. I'm very excited. I think the show costs like $30, and they say a good rule of thumb is hopefully to make 7 times what the craft show costs. So with that, I'm praying for a great day. Weather, company, friends. Right now it's about 35 degrees. I have a sweatshirt jacket on, but I did bring in my winter jacket last night to warm it up inside Cozy Nest Cottage. So after I'm all set up, I may have to throw this on for a little while. It's supposed to go up to about 50, 55 today. And again, the show's only from 9 to 2, so it's a quick one. All right. I'll show you when I'm all set up, or after I pull everything out of the SUV. We're packed here, but we can still see out the back.